FTW Broadcasting here for the win. We bring you hot Starcraft 2 action. Thank you so much for tuning into this Trollcast. Take a look at that mini-map. 8 players there. I'm super excited about it. My name's AWOL, and I'm the left-hand team today. And Danny, yep, he's joining me on the cast as always. He's on the right-hand side, MBD. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to introduce my team real quick. Hades or Had Easy. We're going to go with Easy. Down here in the bottom left-hand corner playing is Teal Protoss. Also on my team is Captain Correct. Beautiful. That's perfect for a Trollcast. I'm sure everything he will do this game will be correct. His ally above him is Bale. Boring name. Playing as the Purple Terran. And his other ally, Blue Raptor. I like that. Nice style there with the lowercase, then uppercase Raptor, playing as Red Protoss. I see some probe movement already coming from green over to my side of the map. Danny, I'll let you introduce your own team.
Yeah, that is my team. Zed's dead, rolling out there, dropping a pylon, so it looks like he's going for the cannon rush. Maybe he's sending all these probes out to attempt to cannon rush all of his opponents at once. So, I gotta give him credit for his ambition. We'll go with ambition. And moving down, Amon, Amareth, I don't know, Pink Zerg, Amon. We'll call him Amon. And then Yellow Terran, K-Yikes.
Oh boy, you're screwed this game, man.
Yeah, man. What's with these? Oh, here we go. I'll just talk about Orange Bedazzle. I'll talk about Bedazzle all game. That's the only person who gets to talk. Captain Correct is pinging with a question mark. He's confused. I don't know what he's confused about. Looks like that basically the cannon rush failed. So that's a shame. And no cannon rush. He's rolling back in, and Zed is dead is now rolling back in with his probes, and we'll see what he's gonna do. Maybe something less cheesy.
Dude, what kind of cannon rush was that? He didn't even get a forge up. Like, that was horrific.
Well,
maybe it wasn't a probe rush at all. Maybe it was just a proxy pylon. No, maybe it was just pylon rush.
Perhaps it was just a feint. He's just distracting them, getting them worried about the cannon rush while he proxies down here.
Very, very good. I like that. Ooh, down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going to end up proxying down there. We haven't seen any gateways get dropped yet. He's sitting on top of 350 minerals. Zed's dead is not doing too good here, folks.
Just wait. It's all about dodge, parry, feint, thrust. That's the order, right?
Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I like that. And I'm wondering what Had Easy is doing. Looks like he's doing a fairly standard build. He's got a, standard for a Trollcast. He's very slow and off on his timings with a little Cybercore double gate. Nothing too notable there. And Zed's dead. Now that the pylon's built, he's got double gate down here next to this pylon in the bottom left-hand corner. Captain Correct, once that creep spreads out from that expansion he put down, that will be discovered.
Yeah, right. But right now he does not know. Oh, we're having some sort of issue here. No, it looks like we just had some probe. We missed some hot worker action, sadly, which makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
But we'll see exactly what Dead does with these proxy these gates. I don't know how well it's going to work. Pinging some people are pinging like crazy this game, and I don't know why. He's behind.
Yeah, he would be behind after he sacrificed probes for no reason.
Yeah, pretty much. But they probably want to go and apply some pressure. Little do they know he's got some gateways right here popping up. Captain Correct still has not seen it. The hatchery, like you said, when it comes up, he will know. But he's going to know when these zealots pop out, though, and probably charge straight at it.
Yeah, and they're going to be all up in his business. And there is a spawning pool here from Captain Correct, and he does have Zerglings about to pop out. Those Lings will be able to stop this immediately. Zed's dead is just so poor. Look at this. He's just keeping those Zs in place. I guess he wants to make sure he has 4 Zealots before he moves in. And, more power to him, I guess. That's going to epically fail, in my opinion. Blue Raptor also pumping out lots of Zealots here at the front of his base, playing very defensively with double cannon at the top of his ramp. And now dropping the Cybercore.
And here we go. He has moved in with the Zealots, and the Speedlings have now come in from behind, and they're just taking them out. The Zealots finally turn around and are just tearing up those Zerglings, but unfortunately they're too little too late. That's the end of them, and that'll be the end of these gateways once that pylon goes down in about no time. So,
well, back to square one. Back to square one for Zed's dead, and he's like, well, got to pop up a gateway in my main now. Maybe that's what you should have done in the first place, and he's now cannoning up a bit because he realizes that he might get some pressure here soon. But it doesn't look like my team is smart enough to understand that concept.
Yeah, they could be running. They're killing these gateways for no reason. They need to run in and with those Speedlings and just deal with There you go. Zed is dead. Bing, bing, ping, ping, ping. Go, go, go. Get up in there. You could tear him apart. But, nah, not going to. This is Trollcast. Let's go back and hang in our base.
Now, Captain Correct's rolling over there, and he's making the right decision. He's pinging to his whole team. Clearly, he has the leadership skills. He is a captain, after all. And, let's see here. He's also Captain Obvious. I mean, everybody should be attacking right now. And as he rolls in here, he's going to run into 3 photon cannons. That's going to be poor for him. But this little cyber core over here on the right-hand side will be exposed. Let's see if he's smart enough to micro properly. Not really. He's going to go ahead and sacrifice almost all of his Zerglings trying to take down cannons. And now the probes are getting in the game. 5 damage apiece. Always massive. And always lags at my computer with that massive damage. Now the Stalkers are rolling in here from EZ. This is a poor situation.
Yeah, that was just really poorly done as Pink gets his own Zerglings in. Blue Raptor now coming in with 3 Zealots. The probes are in there. They're tearing up the probes. There's some really hot probe violence there from Zed is dead, but in the end, I don't think it's going to matter. Bale has now moved in with his Marine reinforcements, and Zed is dead is going to end up with just about no probes as he leaves the game. Nice work, says Captain Correct. I don't know if nice work. I would go with work. It was work.
Beautiful. And I love how Zed's dad didn't get any support from his allies at all. And it looks like Aman, I'm going to call him Amen because I don't like him. And also I'm going to call Yellow Kayak.
Kayak. That sounds good, yeah.
So Kayak's got 4 ghosts here, and it looks like this Roach and Ghost Force are going to try to do something. We got a couple infestors here. If they can get a fungal growth on top of this this little bit of Marine force here, these Roaches will be able to clean up the mess. So it looks like they're going to be able to take this down. Let's see how piss poor the micro is.
Here we go. There are those infestors. Blue Raptor says they're there. They're burrowing around. Here we go.
They just wanted to hang out underground. They're like, I can kind of hear what's going on up there. If I stay under here, it's fun, though. And those ghosts were not a factor at all. Mass Ghost from Kayak. Very, very strange. And if we look at Kayak's production tab over here on the left-hand side, Danny, a nuke is in production.
There it is. Just one, though. Just one nuke. So he's going to have like eight ghosts and like 1 nuke. So I don't know about that. He's got this hidden ghost academy. Hopefully he can build a few more. Maybe he's just hoping that with his mass ghosts he'll be able to get that 1 nuke off.
Well, he'll get like 6 or 7 times the aim with all the other guys there. Extra lasers. They'll have extra lasers for accuracy.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Maybe they can like help each other by they can all hold their guns, the 1 gun.
Moral support, too. You know, your nerves can get a little shaky sometimes when you're about to launch a nuclear weapon 100 feet away from yourself. So I can understand that.
Yeah, I suppose so. They could always just go like Solid Snake and have a cigarette.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Blizzard wanted to edit out all the cigarettes in this game, but we know that all these guys are smokers. Well, if you look in the little unit portrait, actually, SCV smokes cigars. But regardless...
That's clearly a cigarette, not a cigar.
Is it a cigar? Is it a cigarette?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't pay close enough attention. Oh, well. That's typical me, though.
Yeah, it is. Banshees for Bedazzled coming out over here. They do have the cloaking... They do have cloaking research, so we will see him do some harass with those eventually. He has been non-factor this game. I wanted him to be a bigger factor because he's the only one whose name I could say.
Very good. Captain Correct rolling out with this big Speedling force, and they're going to run into this Marine and Ghost force here. The Ghosts do have that nuke locked and loaded. Doubt that's going to be effective against Speedlings, though. And Captain Correct now bringing in all those Banelings, baby.
Oh, yes. We love to see the Banelings. He's morphing in 28 Banelings right now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He says, I'm going to bust it. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. Meanwhile, Pink and Yellow are moving forward here. Just wonder exactly what they have planned and how they're going to noob it up. I bet it's going to be good. Oh, please be good.
Well, at least they're going to have lots of EMPs to use. That's at the very least with these ghosts. And it looks like Amen is rolling in on his own into this mass stalker force, and we're going to see a bunch of infested Terrans being dropped down to the ground level, all that extra damage. There's the EMP. All those shields go down. These stalkers are now in a very vulnerable position. Blue Raptor's base is in a poor shape. All these ghosts are cloaked right now, which is not going to be a factor since these photon cannons are here, but he's going to keep the cloak up anyway. EMP going down once again. Double removing. Oh my gosh, Banelings down here in the bottom right-hand corner, Danny. All those Banelings doing massive damage to that worker force down there. I think they wiped out all of Bedazzled workers.
Yeah, I think they did. I missed it, unfortunately, but we can go there and see that there are no more workers. Captain Correct's Zerglings now getting taken out by those Banelings. Meanwhile, those Ghosts are now rolling in. They're Still all cloaked up. Here we go. This one here. I think we're gonna see this nuke right now. Here it is. There it goes. Putting it down. Not on the workers though.
And he canceled it. He canceled
Well,
it.
he got killed too.
Oh yeah, I guess that worked out and not in his favor there. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Well played. Now he's rebuilding a new nuke. So I don't know what happens. Like they lose the nuke when they do that. But so did it just like float off into space to like crash into some random planet?
I think that's how it works. I think I always imagine it coming from like a satellite or like a satellite nuke or from like the starship in place X in the atmosphere. I think that is what happens. So whichever planet this is on right here, be careful when you're driving around in space. You might run into a nuke.
Yeah. So and that'll be a rough day for you.
It probably will, unless you're in a battle cruiser. Then you have enough HP. But regardless. Let's not get into the details too much here, Danny.
Yeah, we don't want to overthink it. Speaking of battle cruisers, Bale building 2 of them as we speak.
Very good. Very, very good. Some more pinging happening here at the top. His allies took over Zed's Dead just a little bit and built a couple probes, but then they stopped working on that base. And Blue Raptor is well aware that this base is still up, still getting some resources, and looks like the allies are taking his resources away as soon as they come in and giving it to the team.
Well, that's the way to do it. No problem. Meanwhile, Captain Correct's going to send some Zerglings up there to just clean that up and finally finish Zed is Dead off. Meanwhile, mass force of Banshees from Bedazzled here finally rolling out.
Yeah, those did pretty well at pushing off that Zergling force earlier. And now they're going to be able to lay massive damage down to Easy's base. There's only one photon cannon here. Don't let one photon cannon push you back, but I guess he's going to anyway.
Oh, he's going to run right into these stalkers.
Oh, beautiful. And they're cloaked up. They're like, oh, yes, we're protected. No, you're not. There's an observer there in that situation. Get out, boys. Get out. And those stalkers didn't have blink, or they would have been able to murder pretty much everything. Captain Correct, bringing in all kinds of Banelings up here in the top right. Let's not miss this Baneling bust this time. And what is he going to go for? Is he going to roll him straight into the Nexus? Strike. He gets 10 points on that one as those rolled right down the alley and take out that Nexus. That was so unnecessary,
Just
Danny.
complete waste of Banelings. You could have just killed them easily with the Zerglings, but I like it anyways.
Right. Very good. Very, very good.
Right. 10 points and 10 points onto his next roll, for sure.
Well, actually, I think it was a spare because they tried to take him out the first time and they didn't. So Captain Correct with the cleanup there. And I really got to say, Captain Correct, the strongest player in this game right now, in my opinion. He's actually making some correct decisions. And he's got another expansion here. Well, no, it was. That's
Here he goes, Banelings.
Oh my gosh, taking out another one. Now that was officially a strike, folks. Running right past those roaches, just going straight in, all-in strategy. That was disgusting.
That was really funny. That was a really nice shot. I liked it. Basically, completely taking, Pink's hatchery out. He's got another one, though. He's doing all right. His force was just way out of position. Meanwhile, here we go, moving in with those stalkers. Those Banshees, though, are going to make a mess of those stalkers, no problem, until these Marines come rolling up. It's all stemmed up and good to go.
Ooh, jacked up and good to go. Oh, yeah, they're tearing everything up, and they all go down. So now it looks like Bedazzled Base is going to be in terrible shape. He immediately leaves the game, tapping out there. And Captain Correct, by the way, let's keep an eye on him. He might have some more Banelings in mind. He's bringing in more Banelings in the center of the map. This cleanup effort from Bale and from Easy is looking disgusting. And it looks like, Kayak, you're our only hope.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in him.
He does have a nuke right now, though, so let's see if he's
just the one, though, right?
Yeah, still just the one. He's gathering with Amen's force. Looks like they are going to roll in against these Colossus. If they're able to take the Colossus down immediately, these Stalkers are going to be pretty decently vulnerable, but these battle cruisers are now in the game. Hydras, are they going to be able to make the difference? Infested Terrans being dropped down, trying to bring some AA in the game, but there's just too much forces from my team, and going to be able to take that down. Will you be able to nuke your way out of the situation, Kayak? Do it. Do it.
We missed some ridiculous Baneling action from Captain Correct, caused an immediate leave from Amon. After that, he lost another hatchery, I think. And meanwhile, and there it goes. Kayak leaves the game. Morally defeated.
Morally defeated. I want to rewind it back and see that freaking hatchery go down.
Yeah,
I want to see it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to rewind back. Let's see.
Do it.
Could you make a rewinding noise?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds okay. Let me speed it up here. Watching the blues.
No, I'll do Wayne's World. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Thank you.
Faster times 4. Fastering through. Here we go. Slow it down. And there we go. Bowling balls of doom rolling across the map. Let's see if we can see this other hatchery go down. Here we go. Rolling on up. Up and right into the lair. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice. And then right in there takes out the hydras and the spawning pool for good measure. Gotta love it.
Very, very nice by Captain Correct. That's some hot Baneling action. He really committed to that strategy, and it ended up working out. So good job, Captain Correct. And by the way, we need to pull up the Gosu tab this game and see the units killed. And let's see here. Where are you, Gosu tab?
We got it here. Looks like Bedazzled with the win.
Very good. If you want your JPEG of a trophy, email us FTWBROADCASTING@gmail.com. We personalize every trophy for you, and we don't give out trophies every game, so it's a very, very special honor. Email us. 100% of the people that have emailed us for trophies have received their trophy. So thanks for watching this Trollcast, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate you watching. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, click in the center of the heart there. MBD does a sick dance whenever you click that. And if you want to check out our other Trollcasts, click that link down there in the bottom right-hand corner. We have every flavor of noobness, extreme tactics, and redonkulousness. So if you want to shut your brain off for a while and have a nice cold one, good idea to click that playlist tab. Click in the bottom left-hand corner if you want to check out our channel. We also have pro games, Star Wars The Old Republic. Danny's got a new secret show. We're doing Fun or Nots as well. We're pumping out lots of content. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in our next cast.